like a river, hush your fuss, love me like a river. Hello, hello. Welcome to my crazy ass channel. So I'm just continuing this. This is part 2 from a few minutes ago when my audio cut out. Sorry, guys. I was in the middle of some crazy ass stuff. It's done. It's done. I'm here now. So let me just untangle this. Let me see. I think my thing was cut out too. My chat can't see anything. All right. Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. Da 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 da. Like a river. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. All right. The River Soul. I was able to complete it. I went ahead and left a message for you. Okay. Okay. So, let me see. Latasha Burks, are you here? Latasha Burks. I believe children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all. Hi. All right, let's do this. All the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Okay. Breathe very deep. Lena! How do you feel? First, I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking my mic would turn on, but it never did. Oh my God. You hear that? Do you hear that, Daddy? Can you hand me my paddle so I can thwack my own hand? No. She's good. All right. Any dizziness? Thereto, say sorry. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. She said slight. Dizziness? Okay. There you go. Hope that helps. Let's see. Pisces 77, are you here? I know you love me. I know you care. Shout whenever. I'll be there. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. Let's add it to a playlist. We'll add it to that one. Pisces 77, are you here?
I don't think she's here.
All right.
She was probably running back because she says she has a 1-year-old. She runs back and forth.
Okay. So, Teresa Cheval. Okay.
Teresa's here.
All right. Breathe deep and slow, Teresa. How do you feel? Darren! Dylan! Teresa! Viho! All right. Oh, you missed a lot, dude. You missed a lot. You missed creation telling me to shut my pie hole. Had to start a new one. All right. Shout whenever. I'll be there. Oh, girl. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let us see. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Pisces 77. Are you here? Right? Creation just can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller came to get down. Came to get down. Came to get down. That's creation. Came to get down. Okay. No, yeah. All right. Amanda Cromwell. You're welcome, Teresa. All right. Let us. Wait. Oh, I don't need cards. How old is she? Okay. Immediately, the very top of her back, right before her neck begins, major latching there. Is there an issue with dad? Okay, maybe it's not my place to ask. Um, with her dad.
She didn't hear.
Can you guys hear me?
Say something.
Testing.
That works.
Um, because of the delicate nature of this situation and for legalities, um, I can only speak on what I detect energetically. I want to be very clear with that. Okay. You, as the mother, you will have to kind of decide, come to a conclusion on your own in regards to what this means for you and your family. Okay. She has been energetically harmed, grievous harm in energetic terms. Is she there with you? She's in bed. Okay. Um, is she having nightmares? He dabbles, right? He dabbles in dark arts. Okay. Darren, you should stop your higher self. You should not your higher self says, don't allow yourself. I'm sorry, I can't even. Don't allow yourself to get fully involved in this. It's going to trigger you. So I see quite a few latch points. Major one right here. That's the one that's used to carry the yoke. If you don't know what a yoke is, it's like this device that's laid on the shoulders to make it easier to pull. It's usually put on beasts of burden like um, water buffalo, cows, things like that. So that's what's on her. Okay. Amanda, how honest do you want me to be on a public live stream? I don't know who's done it. I will tell you that. I don't know who's done it, but someone has offered her soul to demonic beings. They've been harvesting energy from her for a very long time. And recently someone harmed her. Harmed her. Now, I'm talking on energetic terms, okay? On energetic terms. I don't know what that means for, the in real life aspect of existence. Um, is she afraid a lot? Anger is sadness unrecognized. She's very sad. She feels very alone. She feels like no one is here to protect her, to keep her safe. Um, show her a picture of me when she wakes up. Doesn't matter which picture, whatever picture I look the least intimidating. Show her that picture and tell her I'm on her side. And all she has to do is think of me. That's it. My energy will come immediately without hesitation. My human mind doesn't even have to know. All she has to do is remember my face and say my name. And my energy will come. Do you have a crystal that she can keep with her? No, I'm told that that's not good. Um, hmm. So, okay. Let me just, because I'm really fucking pissed off. I'm trying my best to not either A, wild the fuck out, or B, just start sobbing. Okay. So here's the deal. I don't give a shit who knows. I don't care about sessions. You don't fuck with children. Okay. First off, I don't give a shit about sessions. Children are not to be fucked with. Second off, let me ask Michael if it's okay. In energetic terms, whoever initiated this and included her, I will be their fucking karma. Tell your daughter I promise her that. In energetic terms, they've just knocked on karma's door. I'm going to just continue to scan her, okay? Amanda, you have to find your strength and your courage. Cannot allow any more of this. None. You cannot allow any more of this. I'm talking in energetic terms. Legal terms, I can't advise you. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not any of that. So, energetic terms, you already have the different things that you need to begin the process of learning how to stop this, okay? I'm being told by your higher self and her higher self that you've already heard everything you need to hear. And to just let you know, um, right now, I'm going to be correcting everything that was done. Um, whatever sale occurred, I'm voiding it. And I do have the authority to do that. I'm voiding it. So just breathe very deep and very slow. For all of you present, recorded or live, my energy will always honor your sovereignty. Without permission from your higher self, none of this will affect you. I'm just going to clear everything. As I clear Amanda's daughter, I'll clear whatever your soul wants me to clear as well. you guys feel?
She said, was this her dad?
Pisces 77.
Oh, Guyana's here.
Okay. All right. So all right, so I see both of them.
No.
What?
There's only one of them.
I see two of them.
Who?
Gayani.
Oh, she has two, yes.
You told me to do Gayani.
Yeah, because she's here.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see. I feel like you have a lot of blockages because you're experiencing a lot of resistance to your own path. Okay. Amanda, make sure Ava knows that. Make sure Ava knows what I said. That's my promise for her. I keep promises. I don't promise anything. I don't plan. Let her know in whatever way you feel is appropriate. So, Gaia, I feel like you have a lot of resistance to your path. A lot of that draining has to do with the amount of fight that you're putting up with your own process of self recognition, self actualization. Um, Unfortunately, for souls like the one that you have, we have a rebelliousness that is just you can't stop it. You just have this stubborn rebelliousness that serves you in so many ways. Just reminded of our own kids, and I don't understand how a parent could hurt their child. Okay, so before I make a bigger mess of my face, for souls like yours and I's, we are very, very rebellious and very, very stubborn, and that's for a very, very good reason. When you use those two prominent aspects of yourself for your growth, it makes you unstoppable, it makes you beyond formidable. It makes you the perfect tool for creation to initiate change in specific regions and timelines of creation. Now, when you use it to fight yourself, because of that part of you that's present, um, typically what happens when you go through an ascension cycle, which I think you're in one right now, you're in the start of one. Um, typically what happens is you have to allow yourself to be destroyed first. um it's very, very difficult to get to the next level without first destroying the person who you are right now. And so that's kind of the process that you're in order to be able to do this destruction, this like self deconstruction demolition job. You have to first be drained. You have the type of energy where, like, really, if something were to try and deconstruct me, I will fucking fight you to the bitter fucking end. And it's just that you have the type of soul that can put up one hell of a fight. So they have to drain you completely. Your ascension cycle is probably going to be extremely difficult, like extremely difficult. Okay. But you can get through it. You are just the kind that there's no other option. You're getting through it. Okay. Um, a lot of this has to do with you recognizing who you are, for yourself, not someone telling you, but you recognizing it. Three of Summer, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. So, an announcement is being made right now on your behalf. You are a Blu ray, a specific type of Blu ray, an old kind of Blu ray. Okay. With that announcement being made, uh, Gaia, this means that a lot of things will be drawn to you. A lot of things, meaning your soul family, those who support you, empower you, all of that. And also the very things that don't, the things that are, I guess you could say, the antithesis of soul family. They exist to challenge you, to create more resistance so that you can choose to move forward. It makes you stronger. So, Three of Winter, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Okay. And um do people always ask you if you're okay? Like, do people always think that you look sad? Do you have like a sad face, a sad type of, well, I don't know. Like, people look at me and I could be joking around quite a bit, and there's just this uh, there's just always a sadness behind the eyes. There's just always, yeah. And it's just going to always be there. The sadness comes from a part of you. It comes from a part of you that recognizes you don't belong here. This world is a horrible place. It's just not a nice place. But you're here for a reason. And your presence makes the possibility of this world being that much nicer possible. Okay. I don't know. Six of Autumn. The good you do always comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So that ties into what parts of your purpose are. Okay. You have a lot of things that you need to accomplish in this life. And this long list of things needing to be accomplished, it has nothing to do with human accomplishments and everything to do with soul purpose, soul mission, what you're here for, what you were born for. You weren't born for just one thing. Many souls, they come here with like one or two things that they need to accomplish. Some souls come here with maybe a handful of things. Um, Very, very few souls come here with a long fucking list of all these things that need to be done, all these hands that need to be shook, connections needing to be formed. And it's not even, it's like the equivalent of running for president, except you're not running for president and you're not doing this physically. You're doing this energetically. Okay. You're doing this energetically. Every single person that you even just walk past, this is what you're doing. You're shaking hands. And when you shake hands, you're exchanging energy. So you need to learn how to use that energy in the healthiest, most empowering way possible. Michael said you had a second question. Oh, this is a second question. Your second question is the answer. That's how you do it. So my Kokoro 33 program, I'm going to be starting the certification program, the first cycle, in March. There's still a little bit of space left in the program, but here's the thing: no one taught me this. Everything that I do, I did not take any class, I did not read it in any book, I didn't watch any videos. These are just things that I know how to do because it's who I am. I just know. I don't know how. I don't know why. Okay, that's a lie. Michael says that's a lie. I do know how. I do know why. I don't feel comfortable discussing it publicly. How about that? So, I know it was funny. He says he was just trying to make me laugh. Well, it did. It made me laugh. So, yeah, the answer is yes to that question. Okay. It will definitely help you tap into whatever things you need to tap into within your own personal morphogenetic template. There are a lot of things that souls, specific types of souls, need to accomplish. Okay. You're part of that specific type of soul group. Now, okay. I'll pull you your second set of three. since you got 2 sets of 3 cards. For the people who be asking, why is she always laughing and messing around? Can't she be serious? How you like this? People can't take me serious. They're like, oh my God, it's so intense. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. So then that's it. That's it. All right. Card number 79, Renewed Hope. Zeta Reticuli present. You were present during a time when the Zetas were working with another group. It has to do with the Essassani. It has to do with Draconians, 2M, Lyra, Lyran Wars, eradications, all of that. You were present for that. And so I have to be honest. Those who are present for that, all our names are on a fucking list. People ain't know how to let shit go. That was like, I don't know how many like eons ago. But no, all of those names that were there in that war are on a list. And I think maybe those names are on a list because of the fact that first we're badass. No, in all seriousness, we are. Okay, in even more seriousness, many of them were Lyran, hybridized Lyran, and many of them come from specialized soul groups who exist to really rebalance things within creation. We're like the cleanup crew. The old guardians. The old guards? The old guardians. What's that movie called? Frey.
Oh, my bad. How can I help you?
Do you feel the daggers coming out my eyes?
I love it.
The Guardians? The old Guardians. The Guardians of old?
Old Guardians.
The old Guardians or old guards?
Old Guardians?
No, not Guardians of the Galaxy. Not that. It's a movie with Charlize Theron. Okay, the old Guardian. The old guard. Yeah. The old guard. The old guard. Yeah. Okay. Card number 87, 30. Card number 87. Holographic healing. Those are all components of you. You're existing multidimensionally and you're being drained on all levels. In case you weren't aware. You're a multidimensional being. I wouldn't be surprised if you have struggles with ADHD, you know? I know I hardly ever watch them too. Hardly ever watch anything. And then your next one, card number 1, Beyond Wisdom, Founders. You're part of the Founders. That means you are Blu-ray Cloister. Melchizedek Cloister of the Emerald Order. You are Blue Essassani. I'm not Essassani. You are Blue Flamiana. Yeah, bipolar. Sometimes those who are cloister get diagnosed as bipolar. They diagnosed me as bipolar. And then like 3 years later, we're so sorry. You're not bipolar, you fuckers. Okay, so what about all that fucking medication you had me take? Oh yeah, it was a mistake. So it's now I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or therapist or licensed for any of that. I'm simply sharing my perception, my opinions when it comes to that type of stuff. I recognize my chronic depression is actually not really depression. I'm not a depressed individual. I was looking for a pathology. I was looking to explain myself through human pathology, and if that's what you're going to do, you're going to find disease within yourself. Now, if um, if you can begin the process of really recognizing who and what you are, like just begin it, much of that will feel very, very much lifted. I also wouldn't be surprised if you have low back problems, knee problems, just all kind of problems. And if you're, I wouldn't be surprised if like test results, like medical testing, always comes back inconclusive. Doctors never know what's wrong with you. Just all of this really, all of your applications for things always gets lost. No one can ever locate you in regards to like official documents and, all of that. Yeah. I apparently don't exist. Wouldn't be surprised the same holds true for you. So let me see. But I feel like you definitely should consider the certification program that is in full alignment with the type of coding you have, because we come from the same cloister. All right. Um, and thank you, Gaia. So Pisces 77, are you here? Pisces 77. What's wrong with you is you're such a high resting frequency, it's barely compatible with the human body. You need very grounding foods. Most people would need like a vegan, plant-based diet and organic this, organic that. Granted, you don't want to consume glyphosate because that's your coding is what the glyphosate is targeting. But junk food, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So, Pisces 77, are you here?
I don't think she's here.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and timestamp it. It will be the second video.
Okay.
This is for Pisces 77. Okay, timestamp 48 minutes. Oh, 49 minutes. Oh. Excuse me. Hi, Pisces 77. Sorry for any confusion or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and do yours right now. Just breathe very deep and very slow. What's going to happen is I'm going to affix all of the energy work that I do to you right now onto the outside of your shield, and then your higher self will allow for the coding to enter. Okay, any corrections in your code for this overhaul, it will be allowed to enter. It will be allowed to enter at an appropriate time. Okay, let me just get a song. I'm so sorry. All right. Thank you so much, Pisces 77. Please make sure you stay seated for a bit longer in case you get dizzy. Okay. It's a lot of high frequency that's going to enter your field. All right. Let me just see. Mark that. All right, guys. So that does it. Thank you so much for sharing such a sacred space with me. I just I want to say sorry for my meltdown. Um No matter how much I grow, no matter how many abilities I develop, I'm never going to be able to human properly and not feel the same hurt that other people feel. I'm never going to grow beyond that as a human being, especially when it's children. And I can't even like pretend that it's okay. So, yeah. Just thank you guys. Thank you for always being patient with me and my quirks. I have a lot of them. That's what Michael says. I have a lot of quirks. All right. So, thank you guys so much. That does it for tonight. I'm going to try and switch up my schedule a little bit and do expedites a little bit more often. Um, I know how much people are really struggling with the way the world is right now. I know a lot of us are struggling, and I really want to support you guys however way I can. And I know for many people, these expedited requests, they're really the only way you're able to get some spiritual type of guidance or, energetic support. So I'm going to try and go live like this more often, more than just on the weekends. If you guys are not familiar or not yet aware of what these weekend expedites are, they are very condensed versions of my private sessions. And they're at like just a fraction of what a private session costs. Like one of the expedites could be listed as $66 and the session is like 300. Okay. I'm all about really trying my hardest to support you where you're at. Okay. So I'm going to try to do that more often. And just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. Yeah. Yes. It is all about the children. Absolutely. 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 And Amanda, if you're still here, whatever's going on, whatever your daughter is experiencing or has experienced, please know it makes her stronger. Okay. It makes her stronger. And please don't feel like you failed her as a mother. Um, these were the experiences that she selected to have on a soul level. It doesn't excuse whatever it is she's experiencing, doesn't make it okay, but at least it helps us to better understand. That's all we have to do is try to understand. Okay. So thank you guys again. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.